and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled A Narcissist and the Gift of Gab. Oh, honey. So most recently, I am speaking about who I've spoken about in the past few videos, Guido, a narcissist, but I would say maybe your average narcissist, just your typical boy. And I've been receiving messages from him as of late, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, GTFO. Okay, I see the words that you're saying to me, but where's the actions? Where are they? Like that quote I saw. Is his potential in the room right now? Is it? Can you see it? Can you see his potential? Where is it? So I've only, encountered, well, I guess romantically or what, narcissist. But being in the service industry, or really, I guess, being in any sort of office setting, you deal with a narcissist, especially like with customers. I mean, you can just you just see it. And then you can see people when they have the gift of gab and they're just BSing, and that, like, I don't know. When you know, you know. So, a narcissist and the gift of the gab. Now, Caruso, the narcissistic sociopath, lied to me, cheated on me, had a secret life, posted photos of me, and watch all those other videos. Oh, honey. And that's one of the things that attracted me to him, was he was very charming. So very charming. I mean, he's like a flippin' casino greeter. Okay, very charming. He was in sales for a while, and I understand why. I mean, oh, honey, just the gift of gab, right? I mean, sweet talk the panties off of you, you know? Um, but also, as with it's so funny because these guys have the gift of gab, right? I mean, oh, they're like a used car salesman. They can just, tell you anything you want to hear, right? But on the flip side of that, when it comes down to them having to explain themselves, all of a sudden they go radio flipping silent. Case in point, we're going to talk about Guido. And I spoke about him in the last few videos about, how I completely am grateful that he was very honest in telling me about his past relationships, why they ended, told me, he can't give me what I need right now. But on the flip side of that, while you can tell the truth on some things, other things you give radio silence on. And I figured out why these narcissists, or I guess boys do this. So while I appreciate Lil Guido for, giving me the honest truth on why he can't give me what I need and this and that, okay, but why can't you give me what I need? And honestly, what I need, basic human decency, the bare minimum. And he can't do that. Such as, he's been sending me these messages. Oh, he misses me. Okay. You're not halfway around the world in Tokyo. You're 5 minutes away from me. You miss me? Call me, text me, video chat me, stop by my house. You don't have to stay for hours. Stay 2 minutes, 2 seconds to say, hey, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I remember back in the day, these little boys would, have their parents' car, and they were just going to, go to the store, and then they come over to my house for 2 seconds to say, hi, Lee, I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to see you. 2 seconds, and I gotta go. I gotta get the car back to my mama. I mean, these little 16-year-old boys back in the day could hijack their mama's car, come see you for 2 minutes, risk getting in trouble, risk getting grounded, all this stuff just to come see you? And a grown man can't? So I said that to him. And of course, typical narcissistic fashion, when they can't answer a question or they don't want to answer a question, they give radio silence. And it's so funny. They can BS the world, or not even BS, just say it's the gift of gab, right? So in his latest thing that he said to me, and he said, I like you, you like me, but I can't compromise getting myself together right now. Okay, what does that mean? And, because I can't call him, watch all those videos, because I can't call him, I have to message. We message on Instagram. So I talk to text these novels, honey. I could easily tell you on the phone, but I can't. You don't want that. So I said what I had to say, right? Then he responds with, oh my goodness, this is so much, LOL. Well, all I can say right now is I miss what we had. Of course you do, because you were getting all of the perks of a relationship without the title or the responsibility. Get to that in a second. And I miss you, and okay. Well, and then I didn't hear from him for like 12 hours, So it's like, okay, let me condense this for you then, if it's too much for you to read. And I told him, I'm like, okay, well then you read it at a later date, pinpoint it, send me a flipping PowerPoint on, like, come on, right? Like, you're a grown man, stop, okay? So I wrote a condensed thing that basically said, okay, you said, I like you, you like me, but you can't compromise getting yourself together right now. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? When we hang out, I'm not a bad influence on you. Like, we don't party, we don't drink, we don't get effed up. Like, no, we don't do that at all, nor would I want to. So you can't compromise yourself. What does that mean? And I said that to my bestie, and she's like, well, that means he still likes, or he's still hoping that his soon-to-be ex-wife takes him back. Let me tell you something here. He never loved that girl. Never did. Because when you love someone, and I said it before, when you love someone, you don't cheat on them. Right? Lee, what are you doing talking to a cheater? I don't know. Right? Didn't cheat on me. No. I made sure, he was moved out of the house. That wedding ring was off. Like, no, I might be a lot of things in this world, but an adulterer, no. So, but she has money. She has money. Her parents have money. He was living the life of Riley without any responsibilities. She took care of everything. When you got it like that, right? Hey, all you have to do is be faithful. He couldn't do that. And while, he moved out before, she filed for divorce before, and then they got back together and whatever. Well, I guess this time it's serious, right? But he's still hoping that she changes her mind. And of course, who wouldn't? You get to live the life, and you get to have this person take care of all the responsibilities. Heck, who wouldn't want that, right? Can you blame the guy? So I'm like, okay, well, what does that mean? And that's why narcissists can tell you the truth on some things, and others they can't. And why can't they tell you the truth? Why can't he say to me, well, Lee, I just want to keep you on the back burner. You're going to be a back burner, BITC, You're going to be a back burner girl. Why? Because I hope my soon-to-be ex-wife takes me back. I don't love her. I miss the lifestyle. I miss that lifestyle. And I don't like this lifestyle now. I don't like that my life is being turned upside down from a divorce. I don't like that I'm going to have to start all over again. I don't like that I'm losing this and losing that, and I have to redo this and I have to redo that. And my life is completely turned upside down and I don't know how to handle it right now. No, no, I don't like that. So the reason why, I want all of the perks of a relationship without a relationship with you is because I'm hoping that she takes me back. I am putting on the facade that I'm not involved with anyone anymore. Yes, she knew that we were involved, and, you know, I got to thinking, and, I I I want her to take me back because I'm a PUS and you know the rest. No, they can't say that because it what they are getting right now benefits them. Now, he could tell me about his past relationships and why they ended and tell me, he can't give me this. And, he can be blunt, honest about these things because, that doesn't really affect him. But he can't be honest and tell me why he's doing the things that he's doing because it benefits him. I mean, just like take Caruso, for instance. I mean, that can't even call him a man. That boy never told me the effing truth on anything. I mean, now that I think, never once told me the truth about anything. Nothing, nothing. I mean, that's why he's just a flipping compulsive liar and gets off on just lying. I mean, so that's the difference between those two. So Caruso never once told me the truth about anything. Every effing thing out of his mouth was a lie. A lot of BS spewing. There's a jet stream of BS coming out of your mouth right now. But just like Caruso, when I would ask him, are you cheating on me? Are you lying to me? Are you out with other women? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? No, 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 no. Or I would ask very specific questions and I would get radio silence. Radio silence. Why? I mean, why not just tell me the truth? I don't want you anymore, Lee. I'm going to go be with Trina, the prostitute. Why couldn't you tell me any of this? Because it doesn't benefit you. It benefits you to lie to me because you're a narcissistic sociopath who gets off online. So these boys, like, so you can, pour your heart and soul out to me. Pour your heart and soul out to me. Tell me all of your childhood this and what. Honey, just pour it on out, right? And while I am thankful for that, you still can't give me a reason on why you blocked me, and I have to block you because it doesn't make sense right now. But we can still hang out. We can still eat dinner together. We can still talk. I can still pour my heart and soul out to you. I can still get attention from you. I can still have sex with you. I can message you on Instagram. But I'm trying to get back with my soon-to-be ex-wife, or I'm hoping she takes me back. And, since the phone is, well, it's in her name and she can check this, I want it to look like that I'm not messing around with anybody else, even though we're getting a divorce, even though I'm going to be served with papers soon, even though I haven't lived in that house in 4 months. I want what I want. And I said this to my bestie, honey, until that boy is standing outside of my window with a flippin' boombox blasting The Cure, GTFO. Or, I'm sorry. No, this is a grown man who makes passive-aggressive, melodramatic, woe is me TikToks. I'm sorry, sir. You're a grown man. And you're making these sad, woe is me, and, with the motivational speeches in the back, and it just, okay. Not only are you a grown man, you're a little juiced up Guido, and I got to watch these melodramatic TikToks, and it's not directed at me. It's directed at your soon-to-be ex-wife, who's not even on Instagram. And so it's like, okay, sir, well, until you're standing outside of my window blasting The Cure, or you're making these TikToks, you know, professing your love, or not even professing your love, just being just a decent human being, giving basic human decency. Like, I don't want to effing hear what you have to say, you know, because your words, you miss me, okay, but you're not doing anything to fix that. These narcissists, boy, they have the gift of gab, and yeah. That's why they're just, you know, they're just a narcissist, you know. And it's like, sir, you're a grown man making TikToks. My bestie was like, girl, that is so just cringe. Even like everyone even said it. They're like, Lee, what the f, what the f? And I'm like, well, I don't know. And then I would call him out on his little things that he would say, his little woe is me, melodramatic little Instagram post and TikToks, and I'm like, no, stop. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, the last thing he said, some BS about, oh, I can't keep running back to someone who doesn't want me while there's somebody out there who's dreaming about me, or some BS thing. And I saw it and I'm like, sir, you don't want to be with me, right? Uh, like like cut the BS. And then it got deleted. You know. But oh, honey, these narcissists and their gift of gab, they have the gift of gab to pull you. But as soon as, you know, A and B, as soon as the math ain't mathin', and you start asking questions, then that gift of gab, no mas. It just goes from talk, you know, let me pull this girl or whatever, to radio silence because she's calling me out. So, yeah, honey, unless these guys even, well, I was going to say, you know, be careful with the elaborate things, you know, because Caruso didn't do elaborate things. He was just being desperate. But, you know, until these boys show an effort, or basically just show basic human decency, no. So, thank you for watching this very long video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.